Howdy. This is the Gene Machine, coming at you live from the corner of my room, and today I thought we would take a look at an ad coming from the game The Grand Mafia. Now hey, I know what you're thinking. Mafia? Advertisements? Are you sure you're not talking about Mafia City? No, but keep Mafia City in mind, as it will play a role in this video in the future. But anyway, like I said, today we're going to be taking a look at The Grand Mafia, or at least an advertisement coming from it. But hey, before we look at the ads, I want to mention, mobile game ads are a massive problem here on YouTube. Mobile game companies tend to abuse the lenient laws on online advertising through various ways, such as lying in their ads, using sexual exploitation for kids to see, or even stealing footage from other games for their own. The purpose of this channel is to showcase the various ways companies abuse the rights to advertise, and the ultimate goal of this channel is to both teach you watching how to immediately identify a fake ad, and to in some way take part in the eventual crackdown on mobile game ads one day. So if you want to help see that become a reality one day, be sure to subscribe, and hey, like the video. And with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the ad. So in this ad, you might have already noticed, it looks exactly like Mafia City, but anyway, in this ad, you see a level 35 boss and a level 1 crook stealing a bunch of money from the bank. They escape through the hatch at the top, and they try and cross a building, but the level 1 crook doesn't make it, specifically because the boss cuts him off of the money. Pretty shitty boss if you ask me, but whatever. But anyway, later on you see that same boss and crook, who actually his name is now Grand Boss, I would assume, because it says GRA. But anyway, the now Grand Boss is about to get shanked, and the crook has to make the decision to save him or not. I'm going to assume he doesn't save him because it looks like he's leaving at the end. But anyway, afterwards, I would assume the level 1 crook then becomes a level 99 airplane manager, because now he's dropping buildings out of the goddamn sky. And that's about it for the end. You see a little dominatrix in the back for some goddamn reason. And then they show random ass screenshots. Here's one where you can level up from a crook to a motorcycle to a SUV. I think that's pretty diverse if you ask me. And then here's an image where you darken your skin tone as you level up. That's pretty pog if you ask me. And then yeah, that's the end of the ad. Pretty shitty, I know. But there's more to it than just that. Let me give a little context. Mafia City and The Grand Mafia are made by the exact same company, Yoda Game. Right, Yoda Game has only made 3 games, and it's these 2 as well as Chief Almighty, which I've made a video on recently. So this isn't an instance where a company is using the success of, Mafia City's mobile game ads to use as their own. This is the same exact company using the same exact format for their same exact ads in, surprisingly, the same exact game. Here I have 2 games showing up. One is The Grand Mafia, and one is Mafia City. If you notice, it's the same damn game, just, again, in a different format. The UI is only slightly different. The models are slightly different. I'd say The Grand Mafia just looks a little nicer, but that's to be expected because it's a newer game. But more importantly, yeah, there's barely anything different. It's the same damn game, both of which being themed around the Mafia. So it's as if the company saw the success of Mafia City, wanted to make a new game, but didn't want to be original or creative because they already knew that a Mafia-style game would already net them a bunch of numbers. But look, besides that, there's something more important I want to show. If we go back to the Google Play page on The Grand Mafia, I want to show you the screenshots that they show for the game. If you notice, not a single one of these show any bit of the gameplay you just saw, right? All of these are just pre-rendered 3D environments with terribly made models. I mean, my god, look at that. God damn. Regardless, they're all fake. And the only hint, like the sliver of hint that they show that's the actual game, is this screenshot right here where it says build a criminal paradise, where it shows like the, 3 people towering over what's supposed to be the game. That is the only bit of game, or if you want to even call it that, shown in these screenshots. They're all fake, and I'm going to assume they wanted people to think that this was going to be like some kind of GTA kind of game, where it's open world and you can explore and rob banks and all that. But no, that's not it at all. It's just a town building game. There's, I'd say like 1% of the game probably in the Grand Mafia is 3D. There's like these little scenes where you can dress up your secretary or whatever and play poker with her. But regardless, the game is not a 3D game. It's a town-building RTS game. So what we have learned today is they lie in their ads, they use the success of Mafia City to use in their ads, their Google Play page shows not a single bit of gameplay, and their game is literally just a clone of their other game, Mafia City. This is a pathetic excuse for a game, and I would highly recommend, highly recommend you don't download this game, nor, of course, any game from this company. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching the video. Do you have an ad you'd like to see make it onto a video and or want to join an active community that shares the same feelings towards mobile game ads as you do? Feel free to join the Discord, link to which will be in the description down below, and hey, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Twitch at GeneMachine99. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay real.